Okay, my friends, welcome back to another episode where I actually swapped with Kassadin. I did it. I said that, hey man, he was begging me to go mid. No offense. Just begging in a sense that he really wanted it. I'm not saying it as oh, he was begging me and then I gave it to him. No, that's not what I'm saying. He's actually plat. And he said to us something that really spoke to my heart. He said, guys, please don't fight until I get level 16 and then we auto win. And man, game recognized game. Although it's not auto win as Yorick. It's like, don't fight. Once we get level 16, we'll see. But still, don't fight. That's what Yorick should say. So, welcome. I don't know why Katarina is top. Honestly, I really do not know. Let's see what Mr. Odir is doing. Just because she gave me some vision. I think no one's there, right? Yeah. I wonder why does the map not know that there's nothing there? Maybe there is. Maybe the map is smarter. Whoops. Okay. Did she get level 3? Is she... Whoa. Okay. I guess... What? Nice that she flashed. Wow, this is so good that she flashed. I thought I trolled this one, but there's this massive freeze going on now. Not a massive freeze though, a massive bounce. Okay. Got it. Okay. And this was worth for us because yeah, she was smart. She got level 3 first, and she thought to herself, hey, don't mind if I do. And she did it, but it was unlucky. It was just unlucky to her. So well played, but sorry. Sorry, what happens happens. Now there was a comment that got buried in the comments, which I liked, and it said something and something and something. I don't remember what the comment was about, but I know the comment said at the end, oh, this isn't really AP build, this is a poke build. And I thought, oh, that's right. Hiding in plain sight is the name of my channel, which it's like water for a fish. I just know about it, but I almost forget about it. So I could call this the Pokerick build because people keep saying, oh, try this. Oh, try this. Oh, Rabbanon's Death Cap. No, Yorick's poke is way different. Yorick's AP is way different. His AP is not like that. His poke basically comes only from Liandry's, and that's it. And all of the other stuff is him surviving and being incredibly annoying. Okay, why are you fighting this? I'm one level ahead of you. Maybe because she has Conqueror and she thinks that's. Although she does have the big item. Oh, Kane coming. Oh, this is basically it's over because this freeze right now that's happening 16 CS. I think we are looking at a very easy match. Now, I have to start thinking about what am I gonna... Whoa! What? Where did she throw a dart there or what? Why did she... was able to jump on... She probably threw a dagger there. I probably should start looking into what do I do once I win this lane, because winning this lane is clean now. It's easy. It's clear that she has lost. I guess that's why you shouldn't play Katarina into in the top lane, because this is gonna happen. 17 CS, I don't know. I don't know when this freeze breaks. What's interesting is how do I keep this freeze even if she comes back, because unfortunately I will probably... Oh, did I break the freeze? Oh, my lord. Oh, my... Let's see. How do I keep it even if I spawn Maiden? That's going to be the big thing. Okay? That's going to be the big thing. What you doing? Let's see if I have enough. No. Well, broke the freeze, unfortunately. I think I need to... I need to be very careful. I see that Udyr is really partying in that bot lane there. So I gotta be very careful about them actually just winning the game while I'm sitting here in top. So I'm just gonna go back real quick. And then I'm gonna come back. This is poke build. This is not AP. Okay? And currently the climb is going very well. I'm 6 wins in and 1 loss. Now this game does not look well for the mid laner and the bot laners, right? Whoops, there we go. We can go there. Gotta be real careful though, because this Kayn, Mr. Gluttony, what you doing, boy? What are you, interestingly enough, I can prevent her from getting some farm. If Udyr is not here, I can even proxy this, and oh man, Udyr's must be. But I have flash. Oh, he's bailing her out. Okay, fine. Bailout, Mr. Bailout. There we go. Yeah, I'm 7 wins in, no, 6 wins in, and 1 loss. 2 games didn't count because they were either a remake or an AFK. I decided not to count them, so it's all good. Unfortunately, this Kayn is, by the way, so here's what happened in the lobby. Kassadin wanted to swap to mid because he's apparently a Smurf. And he is plat, so he's probably a Smurf, right? And that resulted in Kayn giving up top to me and then going into jungle. Something like that. I wasn't reading too much. He says uninstall. D4 negative. And oh, he's mad. We played with him. Oh, he's even gonna gank Maiden. Don't do this. Look at that. Unsuccessful gank over here. Man, since the game is so volatile right now, I think that's what they call it. I'm just going to sit here top and enjoy myself, because you can enjoy yourself if you ignore everything, because right now you see this area right here, and it could give me stress. It could be tense, but do I have to tense about it? Mid laner and jungler are flaming each other, so I can just sit here. Sit in top. Now they could come again. Ooh. Oh, I don't have the button to do the trolling because I rebound it. Oh, okay, fine. I usually use the tilde key to do the animation that I do. You know, the animation, the trolling animation that I do. And I rebound it to something else, so I don't have it, and I feel like a little bit out of water, you know. So yeah, Udyr unfortunately is AP, which means that if I buy Bramble Vest, it's not going to be that good. What you doing? It doesn't work, really. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to do an E there. Whoops! What was happening there? Did you see those ghouls just dancing in the air? That's funny. That's funny. Report this Kayn, please. Bro, you asked him... Okay, I can't tell it 100%, so what I'm saying right now maybe is not true, but it was something like, I remember him saying, "Oh, you will see my Kayn jungle." That's what he said in the lobby. So we are seeing his Kayn jungle. But as Kassadin said, once he gets level 16, that's the only thing we need. And you know, Yorick is really good at he's really good at stalling games, just because he can push multiple lanes, and if everything is pushing, you can kind of do that. Okay. Now, I do have Leandry's bot, and, you know, let me tell you, I think I'm ready for a 1v2. One thing I have done very little in my League of Legends playing, I've used this area very little, and Yorick really likes that area, just because of the 2 things, wall, and the fact that ghouls are doing damage while you're hiding. It's a funny gameplay, right? Okay, let's see this. No, why do I have to see this? I told you I actually should do a map cover for you guys, so you don't see what's going on there, because, you know, it's not like we need it, you know. It's not like we need it. It's not like we need to see the flame that's happening there. Man, actually, you know, game recognized game, you know. His laner is roaming, causing problems in the bot lane, getting them tilted. And the only thing that we need as you know, as a team, we need to remember, hey, that's what we do. We let Kassadin scale, and then we win. And that's it, okay? Let's do a little bit of that E. There we go. That you know what that means. Next E, she might die. Especially if I get that ignite. Maiden, you have to recall like this, because once she touches these, she's gonna nibble. See? Boom. That's like 7%. It's not nothing. It's quite a lot. And I think since I have flash, I can be not scared of Udyr. Although, man, he's really fed. He's really fed, so I might have to get boots or something against him. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, Kassadin wants to purchase Rod of Ages. That's quite a quick Rod of Ages, wouldn't you say? Nah, probably not. Probably not that quick, though. Okay. Let's look at what they're doing. She's recalling, which is very good. She's probably going to wait for a gank here. There's no way he doesn't gank. He has been leaving this top lane alone for... Okay, she's here. It means that he's here as well. There's no way, right? I know this human psychology. She wouldn't stay. She wouldn't... There he is. Chidon boy. If she's not here, you're going to start suffering. Okay? Look at that. Although he did poke me quite well too, so nah, I'm going away. Am I though? Does he have? Oh, he has Conqueror, which means that Bramblevest is probably a little worth against him. Bramblevest is insanely worth against Katarina, who is for some reason going AD top. So what are you doing, lady? It's gonna be the same thing again. Well, it's not the same thing because I actually got scared and flashed away. That item is a little bit overpowered, so you know, that's why I had to flash. That's why I had to flash. I actually didn't have the flash because she had already done all the damage. I don't even know who's gonna come here. I think it's gonna be the Diffix. I think Diffix is all on her way over here, so I have to heal as much as I can before the fight starts. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. No, I actually have to leave as much as I can until the fight starts. The fight started here, so she's getting poked over there. Getting poked just a little bit. She has only one play. She presses the... excuse me. The Blade Woman has one play. She presses that button. She spins. And she watches the screen as the enemy's health bars go down. Now that didn't work, which led to her icon appearing on the map over there. And now they are sending their best, right? They are sending their best, and let's see what happens once they are sending their best. I have this feeling that Udyr is doing the Herald. Oh, there she is. Oh God, please don't slow me enough so that she can actually do it. Is this their best on their team? Oh God, they're gonna 4-man dive me. Let me just leave before that happens, okay? Oh God. Okay. Well, not the best, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess now we just have to wait for Kassadin to scale. And there are two hopes here, me and Kassadin, I would say. I'm really sad I didn't get a double kill there with that Nafiri and this Katarina. By the way, just a counter to Katarina, just hands down, easiest counter to Katarina this build. Hands down. I think it would be even easier. Okay, Udyr recalled. There's no way he didn't, right? She was in the bushes, damn. She was in the bushes. Can I take this before Udyr comes, please? I don't want to embarrass myself having leashed it to him. And if I get this, then I can poke him, making him double mad. Because he mad because Grump gone, and then he mad because he get nibbled. Because what's funny about Yorick, when you... I wonder where he went. He recalled, but didn't show up here. Maybe he went here somewhere? I didn't see him on the map there. Okay. Ooh, there's a... There he is. There he is. Let's make him double mad, okay? He's mad already. That's strike one. He saw the Grump missing. Although, Katarina is gonna push this, you know. Let's... I have a perfect ward because she's baiting the fight probably. And he's coming. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Lulu is coming. Oh, 4 men. 4 people. Okay. Diffix. They just want to... They do not like your AP Yorick living his 4-2-0. Ooh, they have all the dragons. Well, you know, I am gonna do my best to hold this, but I might have to just leave at some point. You know what I'm gonna do? Once they inevitably dive this tower, which is the only tower... Okay, actually, there's another tower. Outer turrets, I mean. Once they inevitably dive that... Don't do that. What you doing, lady? Ooh. Well, you know what? Okay, that was too quick. That was too quick for me to handle, honestly. What I wanted to do here before I died, I wanted to go someplace like this, and once they dive me, I would flash over the wall and get out. But they dove me before I expected, so unfortunately, you know, the wave has caught up to me, and I'm displaced from my top. That it is what it is, you know. Happens. Oh God. Oh my Lord. What are these guys doing? I wonder if there's a strategy where you would get Kassadin top, play him top, and use that more... Okay. Use that more experience to just get to that level 16 faster, you know? Unfortunately, this game really aligns with the experience, like a regular experience of League of Legends, where you just can't do anything, you know? Okay. Maybe Kassadin gets her? He could get her. There we go. What Lulu doing? What the Lulu doing? Lulu could get nibbled by those ghouls. What happened with Maiden, by the way? What the F is this champion? Is she too... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought that every single champion on their team is fed, including the Katarina now, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice myself so he gets the kill. There we go. There we go. Level 16. He just popped 3 people, which is... I've seen this story before, so we have a shot. We have a real shot here. By the way, Leandri's push is pretty good, these big minion waves. Oh, he died. That's it. I think that's about it. We have to protect this one. And then... Man, he got tilted. You know, on this climb, I've seen... A few times already I've seen a situation where a person who's supposed to be this huge scaler, they are not. There we go. Oh God. Oh my Lord. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Are the ghouls gonna do it? They're not. Okay, maybe Kaiser does something. No, she just dies. Well, let's just wait for the Kassadin to get a pentakill and then just roll those pentakills again and again and again. Because if he stops typing, it could happen, okay? It could happen if he stops typing just for 1 second. Okay. They know they need to do this before Kassadin gets everybody, I think. I again need to sacrifice myself so he gets all the kills, you know? The same way I did before, which was a good strategy. It was a good thing to sacrifice yourself for the Kassadin, you know? Because, yeah, you kind of... It is true that he's strong. It is true. It's just that what you doing, you know? Why you don't, you know? Why can't you carry us? Why cannot you carry us? The question is, why can't I carry us? Because, well, Yorick is not that type of champion. He's like a constant presence, and he's doing a constant... He's a force for good on your team, and I just wasn't able to be a force for good today, you know? Let's see if I can get that force of nature. My plan is this. I would... Ooh, she's so fed that she's just... Oh, okay. There we go. Baiting them. Baiting it. Baiting it. Am I actually baiting anybody? Well... Not really, though. Well, guys, I guess that's that. The feed was just too great. Kind of a sad game, but I have to say, I did at least like the idea that, hey, we could have won if this guy really did it, because they allowed him to get fed on those towers, I'm guessing. But you know, it was just the feed was just too great. So, GG. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Oh, Kassadin. Now he gets now he gets a report. Oh. Oh. There's a dopamine a message because I just went to kitchen after this game and it turns out that Riot works fast. I wonder what is a penalty for disruptive chat. It should be LP, man. It always should be LP because I don't think people care about muted chats and stuff. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to do an experiment because somebody said I should upload longer videos because they like to watch me longer. And okay, I'll just cut 2 videos together because this is the next game after Katarina's game. And she's actually in the top lane. That's exactly the same player. But I was assigned mid, and I'm mid, and we'll see how this works mid. Now, we have Jerry. Jerry, is that Jerry from the Parks and Recreation? Man, I always kind of loved how in Parks and Recreation they made Jerry to be this loser. But then later they decided to make him actually not be a loser, and everybody's delusional about him being a loser. I'm not going to explain too much what's going on there because it's going to take too much time and focus. But those who know, you know. So it's all good. This guy has 4 CS for some reason. I'm not sure. You know what it is? Okay, let me not gloat too much because Yorick is a little bit overpowered against mages. But what happens is that he is used to having push. Most Malzahar players, I think, are not used to last hitting under tower. They just don't have that tool in their tool chest. So what happens is they are shocked. It's 2 things. They don't have the tools and they don't have the experience of doing that. So they end up with 7 CS while you are at 19, you know, and what it is, right? So, okay. Whoopsie daisies, there we go. There we go. 10-year-old, his name is. And by the way, yeah, Kassadin got reported, you know, Riot apparently took action. You know, that message that says, oh, we took action, it's a little bit too much like, you know, it's like, oh, you little kid, here you go, now you know that we did something. And I know it works on people. I know that people kind of think, oh, okay, you know, they kind of like to know that justice was served, but it's like, give me more. Give me, like, if I report somebody and you take action, just give me 1 LP for that, because I worked, didn't I? Well, where's Malzahar, by the way? Okay. My champ broken or played it bad? Well, judging from the last game, her champ isn't that broken. I don't know what is going on with the, whoop. I'm not sure what is going on with that. Okay. With that Fiora right there. What happened bot lane? I'm worried that this game is going to be the same as the last game. Okay. I'm really worried that that's going to happen. Should I get magic resist or something against these guys? I could, before I buy Landry's Torment fully, I could actually, whoop, there we go. I could actually buy the Balmy Cinder. Okay. I think I did a little bit too base on that, on the first syllable of Balmy Cinder. I don't think it deserves it. Okay. I did a little bit too much base on there. Oh, I feel like there's somebody there. It's Blitzcrank. He could be cranking. Oh, he was cranking. Man, one of my last videos I said Blitzcrank is cranking something, and somebody really liked it, and they also said in the comments, I'm blitzing my crank or cranking my blitz or something like that. And you know, I do like the dumbest humor, and sometimes you might even think that it's not even humor, you know, but I do like the dumbest things often. Okay. Can we? Oh, she needs some help. We could swap, because I got no probs with that champ. Well, I didn't have probs with our last match, but unfortunately, it's a little different now. Okay, judging from the early scores and the early chat, my today's games are cursed. But since I'm doing a climb, AP Yorick climb, you know, I almost don't mind it because, oh man, I have 10 CS per minute. I almost don't mind it because it's for science, you know, because that's also, actually, when people sometimes say, oh man, how do you not get tilted? It's not just about not getting tilted. Oh god, what are you doing, guys? It's not just about not getting tilted. Oh, okay. I have pushed so I can do something here if I go. But really, guys, come on. Why are you doing this? I could die as well there. How do you not get tilted? It's not just about not getting tilted in the game itself. You know, during the game, it's also kind of more about thinking, okay, so why am I doing this, right? And one of the things that, to me, I understand I have a channel. It's way different because I'm gonna have a video from this. But one of the things that happens is, what you can actually do is, you can look at the game as a stat, just as a stat in the sea of stats. Like, oh, there are 2 stomps in a row. Okay, fine. How did I do? Did I do good against this Malzahar? Well, you know, I did okay. What happened after that? Oh, you entered a bunch of times after the enemy team just, you know, smacked you? Okay, fine. Just a stat in the sea of stats. Just a lowly stat. Okay. I think I might need to get speed boots. My goal this match would be to die 0 times, because last match, after the laning phase against this Katarina, what happened was... Okay. What happened was... I died like 4 times in a row, basically doing nothing. So the question is, why did I do that, right? Yes, it's because the enemies are strong, but okay. Can I flash an E and... Nah, I can't do that. What if Volibear's there, you know? Look at those lanes. 0-3, 0-3, 0-3. It's almost beautiful, honestly. It's not, but it's almost beautiful, okay? Okay. Let's take this. Let's take these guys, and I would say call it a day. I wonder in OPGG, when they give you like the laning phase stat, I wonder if, what time do they use? Do they use the 10th minute mark or 14 minutes or something? What is their marker? Because they show this laning phase like the stat that you did, you know, how well you did against your opponent, compared to your opponent. Okay. Okay, it's 9 minutes and we are losing both towers over there, and we have 0 jungle presence. Now, is that a problem? And I think it's not just about not getting tilted. I think you actually play better. If you look at things as stats, you actually play better. Because you think, oh, you know, right now I'm 0-0. It's a clean game. My mind is not like, my mind is not yet, I don't feel the, the int of the teammates just now. Because, oh, wow, what the F was that damage from those ghouls? And why does he have Black Cleaver? There we go. I think he doesn't get... Man, how many shields does he have? Jesus. Oh, 5-0. I could have... Oh, man, that would have been such a... Okay, they are coming. It's happening again. It's overflowing. Those lanes are like... the cups are overflowing with that feed. By the way, what the F happened? Did he not have full health? I kind of thought he has full health before I did that. Before I did the first poke. Okay. There's that Malzahar. There's that Malzahar leaving that lane. Yeah, I gotta get the speed boots, because here's one thing that I'm thinking about, and maybe you can give me your analysis of this if you're keen on, okay, and analyzing things. So speed is an interesting idea because, okay, don't do that, Malzahar. Speed is an interesting idea because when you're losing like this, I could be getting defensive stats, but since they are so strong, I don't even want to be near them. So my defensive stat could be movement, right? And I think it makes sense, especially if you see in my last upload that I did, there was this chase of Master Yi. Please watch that video, okay? Doing some chain promotion, like they do in music videos. They just chain promote their last songs. Okay. Okay. Can I help? I think I can. I think I can do it. Don't do it, Malzahar. Man, he could actually kill Maiden. It's gonna be really sad if he does. And yeah, I ran away from an incredibly fed Master Yi, and I think he had to died afterwards, and he didn't die. Okay, where's I could go in on this guy, but I need to know where. Man, that was too. Yeah, Volibear's there. This is good. I think I played it poorly, but this is good. Now, unfortunately, the difference from top is that top lane feels the feed way quicker than... Whoops. Oh, man, almost. That was an expensive miss. But it's okay. I think Katarina might be coming. No, she's not. What do we need to do to turn this into a victory? I actually don't know. We need to make shutdowns, but sometimes people speak of... win conditions. Last game, by the way, yeah, the win condition was... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. The win condition was... Oh, interesting. Kassadin. Unfortunately, he ended up inting those last couple of moments. Okay. So, we didn't really... Oh, I hadn't drunk the potion yet. That's how easy the laning phase is against Malzahar sometimes. Not always, though. You know, Malzahar has this weird thing where he has these tipping points where he just, where he just starts pushing some. Whoops! You don't. Oh my lord, my Malzahar. Yeah. Oops. Actually, there we go. Oh, lordy lord, what the f is going on over there? Jeez, that was interesting. I have to say that this game feels a little bit better than the last one. It doesn't feel as doomed as the last one. You know? Free gang top, but he chose to go there and die. What is she talking about? I don't know. Do not know. Okay, Malzahar. What's important about that last Malzahar fight is that... Oh! That was close. That should have been a kill. Trolled it big time because I think I placed my wall closer than I should have. I could have placed it further. Mouse diff. What's going on top lane? Why are comets being artilleried to the top there? Poor Fiora. Look at this suffering, man. Just Fiora, if you're watching this video, next time pick Yorick because you saw the last game, right? At one point, Katarina was 3 times lower CS than I was. And I think against Katarina, AP isn't even the best one. The best one is Grasp. You get Grasp plus the Bramble, and that's it. I think Volibear is somewhere over here, so I have to kind of catch him. Okay, interesting. Smolder is gonna fight me on this farm. Which is not something that I want, but, you know, it's something that I will get. Interestingly enough, I think that in this match, I really feel like we have a bigger shot than the last match. I kind of feel like if some shutdowns... No, don't... Guys, do you see the score? Sometimes people just continue inting into super fed enemies. They keep fighting for objectives. Oh, God. What are you doing, guys? Guys, we're all gonna die here. Do you want me to also feel the suffering of these fed enemies or what? Well, actually, let's try. Let's just try because we could get some shutdowns and that's going to be pretty... that's going to be that ticket, you know? That's going to be that ticket item. Don't do it, Blitz. Don't crank it. He cranked it. Oh, God. Yeah, I should have said don't do it, Pokerick. Not don't do it, Blitz. Okay. Who jumped into the Okay, I don't have the wall. Unfortunately, I used it before. I could have saved some of these plates. But, you know, what did they? Gotta be really careful, because that Blitzcrank... He's gonna crank it again. He's gonna crank the knob, man. He cranked me so badly there. I really feel like I effed everything up, and now I deserve to lose. The way I got cranked over this wall by that Blitzcrank, it's just not... It's unacceptable, honestly. It's just unacceptable. And let me tell you, Malzahar is going to have... Okay. Malzahar is going to have more damage than I, because of me dying like that. And he has a bounty now. Oh, this is such a League of Legends experience that I'm facing today. Because... Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. This is such a League of Legends experience because by the randomness of universe, you can get two games in a row like this, and you might start thinking, "Oh, am I doing something poorly?" I would say no. I would say no. I didn't do anything bad. But now I almost think, yeah, deserved. You know? Oh, that's not the right item. Somehow the ghouls are joining a team fight. Man, I what happened? Whoops. No. No, 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 no. Who's OP? Who? Oh god, I don't have enough speed. Yeah. Okay, Malzahar is here. We can finally play the game. Since I see everybody on the map, I feel like Malzahar is just gonna have a bad time here. Finally, I can get some plates, which is a good thing. When whoops, what you doing, boy? Interesting. He wanted to. Oh, there's Blitzcrank coming. Oh god, he's cranking it again. They're doing the Baron. I don't think I've ever had 2 games in a row where the enemy does Baron on spawn. So that's unlucky. By the way, I got Sheen and then I realized I can't get Gauntlet because I already have the slow. So I'm just gonna go for some kind of oh, what are you doing, guys? Please. You know what's bad is that people will do these in low elo where I am. Well, it's not low, I guess. People will do these. Whoops, what you doing? Oh, he's gonna crank it. Yeah. Gotta be careful because he could. Well, smacked him. They do this thing where they throw the game by not throwing. They soft int, I guess, because they go into objectives which don't really belong to us in a sense because we're behind, and a person who wants to surrender, what happens is they will try to make the game worse so that you actually do surrender after that. And one of the best ways for that is to not give Baron in a situation like this, right? Just not give Baron. Okay, can I wonder which of the should I get Force of Nature? No, I shouldn't get Force of Nature. Right? Why should I get Force of Nature? What am I talking about here? Maybe Trailblazer? So that I can help my team escape? Because it's a 15 speed, you know? If I go here, for example, and let's say we need to run away now. We need to run away, right? Boom, they can run away on my trail, right? So it's not a trail that I'm blazing. I'm actually blazing the retreat path for my team. So that when I need to save them, man, this is actually, it's not troll. I think that's not that bad of a strat, you know? Okay. Oh, he cranked me again. Okay. But that crank was pretty bad for them. Man, look at that. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I need to peel this. Yeah, I'm out of there. Maiden's gonna do way more than if I just lose. Okay, if I just die, because the thing is, Maiden continues team fighting, but if I stay there, I die. Okay. No, no, no. I'm not going there. I'm just gonna heal on the bot lane there. I like this Trailblazer idea. I really like this. It would be cool if it gave you speed. You know, if it gave 15% to you, not to your teammates, you know. Nothing's really happening. There's something going on in the bushes there. I could just ignore all of that. Hopefully my team is just going to ignore that too, because if you think about it, what is the enemy team trying to achieve there? Why not just let them? You know, why not just let them achieve that and not do it? Are they winning the team fight? Jesus. What? Hey guys, help me please, because if you help this is going to be a pentakill, right? Not a pentakill really, but a Whoa. Excuse me guys, what is up with us? What happened this match? What did we do? Did I achieve this by being mid? Or did I achieve this by... how did I do this? Because I have to find a way how to blame this on me. Because, by the way, we can't finish, unfortunately, which means that it's just a temporary win for us. Yeah, this is a little bit sad, but it is what it is. I might have to get... you know what? I might have to get Trinity Force. But I don't like that item, so I'm not going to get it, though. Okay, let's block the space there so they don't... Okay. But I think that given that I already have slow from Rylai's, I think Trinity Force would have been, given the circumstance, this very rare circumstance, it would have been a better choice for me to get than Iceborne. But now I'm going to have to get the Iceborne, unfortunately. It is what it is. Let's do this so that they don't stop me. Okay, we definitely have a chance to win now. This game is back, especially Smolder, right? Smolder, please, don't die. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, yeah, they have it easy to do this. I gotta say. I think both of these unwinnable matches were actually winnable. Okay. They were actually winnable if, okay, we had to try that, you know. Well, yeah, we had to try it, I think, because they were getting everything. I think it was a good call to try to catch them, but I just had to, I should have been more careful there. Yeah. I think both of these unwinnable matches were actually winnable at some point, but I did some F-ups. You know, you're kind of fighting against a huge, you know, a tide, but sometimes you can win the tide, you know, so. Yeah, thank you for watching this match, and I guess I'll just see you next time, because I don't think there's a universe where they actually protect this, or, oh no, there is a universe, because Smolder is spawning. Okay. Okay. I guess the silver lining is that Smolder can actually farm off of this, right? One thing we could theoretically do is, if we chain kill them, we could finish the Nexus. Because sometimes what can happen is you can kind of, okay, you can do this chain farming, and I think Blitzcrank almost killed himself here. Okay. Yeah, we could actually do it. We just have to chain kill Malzahar here. And by chain kill, I mean... Okay. What I mean by chain kill is... when they die one after another, not all at the same time, you know? Whoops. Well, bought myself another couple of minutes before Smolder respawns, right? Okay, I really need to lock in right now because we can win. We can do it. We just have to make Smolder farm everybody, and then it's gonna be okay. We just have to make Smolder farm everybody, not get caught by that Malzahar flank, and that's it. And then we win. And then we win. Malzahar's actually pushing. He's doing something that... oh god, please, guys. I really hope Smolder doesn't die there. Malzahar, what are you doing, bro? Can I actually win this? Or... yeah. Imagine Malzahar just runs me down with that stare down and that's it. And I lose a game against him. And in the end, it's actually... oh, you can't get away because I got some... Malzahar, you got some probs here. Oh, actually... phew. Jeez, he really made me sweat there. I did not expect this item to happen, you know? I did not expect that item to happen. Granted, 3 of my items are doing nothing against him, almost nothing. So, okay, let's see what we can do to protect this tower here. Okay. I gotta be really careful because Smolder should... oh god. Yeah, I think Smolder dying is just so bad that it might just be the end sound of this match. Yeah, that Blitzcrank cranked it, man. He cranked it. I have to say, both of these games were kind of fun. You know, yes, I lost them, but honestly, they really were. So, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time, my friends. I'll see you next time.